Hey, what's going on, peeps? My name is Simon, and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Alright, Raven-Symone is in hot water again. I know, big surprise, because she said on The View that she wouldn't hire anybody that has a quote-unquote ghetto-sounding name. I think she said Watermelondria or something crazy like that. And she's been getting dragged on the internet all day because of it. And I'm saying, let's keep it 100, folks. Black people look at the quote-unquote ghetto names with a side eye all the time. You see a name with Ika or Kwanda or Isha on the end of it, you're already nudging them over toward the circular file, the reject pile, as it were. You think certain things in your mind subconsciously, even if you're not aware of it. Look at the NFL draft. Look how many people got clowned when you saw the Montreals or the Dontaviuses get their team name called. I don't live in the world of should. People should hire based on people's qualifications and not what people think they're going to do. Unfortunately, I live in the world of is. In the world of is, if you do have a non-traditional sounding name, it gets a little harder for you. It'll be a little harder for your child. That's why you need to be conscious of that when you decide on your child's name. You know, your accomplishments have to be that much higher to compensate. People are shallow and judgmental, and unfortunately that's just the way the world is. If you build the right resume, the blowback against you shouldn't be that intense. And truth be told, some of my really good friends, despite not having non-traditional sounding names, have been some of the most successful of my classmates. One of my good friends, Tawana, she's been working with Dell Computers ever since she got out of college. I got another friend, Shamika. She won every science award during high school, and now she teaches biology at a high school up near North Carolina. And I got another friend, Janika. She's principal at one of the most successful charter schools in South Carolina right now. And I did a little research. People associate Tyrone with black people, but in essence, Tyrone is an Irish name. It has a Gaelic origin to it. I didn't know that. But getting back to Raven, here's the deal with Raven. You are black and a lesbian. You cannot be on national TV talking about discriminating against anybody. You are a double minority. You know, and I try to give her the benefit of the doubt because she seems like she lives in a bubble. And when you hear a lot of celebs speak about things, particularly Raven, she's been famous, rich and famous since she was 4 years old. And she's either 30 now or about to turn 30. So things considering race and gender and sexuality discrimination probably does not affect her in direct ways as it would affect us regular folks, us 9-to-5ers. But she's got to realize that everybody doesn't have your experience, and when you say these things, you need to be a little bit more careful when you make these statements. And if people are calling for her to get fired from The View, that's not going to happen. I mean, she has a very good relationship with the Disney company. That's why they brought her on The View in the first place. She has people know her from That's So Raven, and they got people to know her from The Cosby Show, and even people to know her from the Cheetah Girls, you know. And she's young enough to provide energetic perspective, but not too old that she's out of touch with the target audience for The View, 18 to 49. So, yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's just really reckless, and I wish she would just consider things before she just blurts them out. But anyway, What do you think about Raven's comments? Have you ever experienced indirect or direct discrimination because of your name, having a non-traditional name? How has that affected you? Leave that in the comments down below. And subscribe to this channel and thumbs up the video if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave, signing off. Peace.